You think it doesn't matter when people say it's the 23rd of this year and it doesn't happen. You should have seen the videos that were sent to me where people just see a movement of the cloud and they are screaming, "It's happening." Stupid fool. It's rain coming. What happens is that is designed for you by the devil so that you will never get ready for the rapture. Anytime somebody comes in and says the rapture is near, you say, relax, it's a lie. Until one person who is actually sent speaks, then he says it's going to happen like this. Then you still say it's a lie like that, brother. And that's when it happens, when you're least expecting it. I was following the events after I was challenged that 23 and 20. Oh, by the way, we are here. Welcome back. I saw one brilliant Zimbabwean comedian. I think he came back home around 12 midnight, and he opens the door and the wife says, where are you coming from? He said, from the rapture. I think he made a mistake. Then he says, davakwa rapu. So the wife said, you were at rapu, yeah? It's not rapture. So why are you back if you were taken by the rapture? I said, no. They said Zimbabweans are no longer going. Imagine, now the brother is changed now to the 7th. He said, God visited him. He said, I was wrong on the calculations. I think one of the angels who was supposed to blow the trumpet was still making the trumpet. Yes. Because it can't be the last trumpet until it's sharp. So I think the chords of the sound coming out of the trumpet needed to be. So he's now saying it's the 7th. You know, at that time, that's where you ask for forgiveness. Do you know what Jesus really said? He said, the last days, the love of many will grow cold. So what begins to happen is this. Why am I joining this with the last minute God? Simple, because it says at the last trumpet. Yes, he waits until it is the last minute. Oh, yes. You think it doesn't matter when people say it's the 23rd of this year and it doesn't happen. You think it doesn't matter? Most people were ready and were excited. Listen, you should have seen the videos that were sent to me where people just see a movement of the cloud and they are screaming, "It's happening." Stupid fool. It's rain coming. What happens is that is designed for you by the devil so that you will never get ready for the rapture. Anytime somebody comes in and says the rapture is near, you say, relax. It's a lie. Until one person who is actually sent speaks. Then he says it's going to happen like this. Then you still say it's a lie like that, brother. And that's when it happens, when you're least expecting it. Now, how many people are calling us fools as Christians? Because thousands in Uganda were in the forest with their children in their hands, waiting for it to happen. Thousands. Forests, I'm talking about tens of thousands, waiting. They said we are going to be taken whilst we are in the forest. No distraction, just the beds. Hello. And then this team created a whole channel called Exodus. So final Exodus or something, or Exodus 25, Exodus 50, I don't know what they called it. And they were live saying we're going to be swooned out of the earth in front of everyone. Live broadcast. And the one who prophesied said, I will be drinking coffee on the day. Then he said, there is a prophet who said, I'm lying. He said, on the 23rd and the 24th, we will see who is backed by God. I like to think now he knows. Ladies and gentlemen, if I tell you it's going to happen, trust me. Trust me. Trust me. If I say 23, by 22, get ready. In fact, get ready when I say it. But no. What am I saying? I said, get ready now. Just get ready. So I went to pray around 12 one day, around past 12. So I had two of my sons that are in business and they had visited the house. And that's when I realized they don't believe me. I took my two phones, and I said, please hold them. So they know our prayer room, that's the prayer room. So I went in there, so they heard some supernatural sound I never heard. I was praying, I never heard those supernatural sounds. But as I was coming out, I saw them running towards the room. So I said, hey, what happened? He said, you left us with the phone. Then we heard some sounds there without rapture. I said, so you're running towards my prayer room. What was it going to happen? You already left. One of them said, they said the last trumpet. So we had two. So we thought the third one. So we are with you in there. You can never leave us. I said, hey, you know when real rapture happens, it doesn't matter you are with me. You'll be left here. I said, don't you know what I told you? I said, yes. But you left us with your phones. It left. And then we heard some sound we couldn't understand. God is not interested in coming the last minute. But the last minute proves to people that you stand and trust in him.
A Good News World with Uebert Angel, provoking a reaction and always worth hearing.